परिशुद्ध परिशुद्ध प्रभुव वरदूतलाई नानी आने पगलारा
How exciting is that? We've just, the last few minutes, cut the ribbon on that. Just give us an idea, Nigel, about how that feels.
It's fantastic, really. It's a big enough achievement opening the school, which is over there, but then to actually take it a stage further and saying we're not just responsible for the education of children, but we're really responsible for their whole lives and their whole upbringing is very humbling, really. And we've got some of the first children here who are going to move into the children's home, and we've talked long and hard, haven't we, about how in India the tradition is to have orphanages with loads and loads of kids and not many adults looking after them, and we're trying to build family units here, and who knows, there might be some more in years to come, but at the moment there's going to be a girls' wing and a boys' wing with parents looking after them in the place, so we're really thrilled.
And I was surprised, I guess, in the last few years to find out that HIV is so prevalent, and yet it's a bit of a silent killer because nobody talks about it.
Yes, we had a lady from our church came over to do some HIV/AIDS awareness work, and Gateway Ministry at the start of that week reckoned they knew about 4 or 5 people who had AIDS. By the time she'd visited their pastors and the villages that they were working with, conservative estimate about 10,000 people in this area who have had some type of family effect from HIV/AIDS, and you know, don't want to single out any of these children here, but we know some of these, for example, are orphaned because their parents have died from HIV/AIDS.
And I guess, unless it was for the vision of people like Prasad, then actually their future looks pretty bleak. No education, nowhere to live.
Absolutely, yes, and it's a miracle that they've lasted this long, really. So, you know, when we talk about God's plans giving people a hope and a future, that verse in Jeremiah that a load of people quote, well, this is reality, that what God's planned through Gateway Ministry, through Ignite, through us. I mean, what you can't see in the picture is a load of our team members here have been working their socks off in the school all day. This is hope and a future for these children. This is exactly what this is about.
So at the end of the day, this place exists because of the generosity of individuals, and it's going to be the generosity of individuals that keep it going, and we'd love for you to partner with us.
So I'm here on the Come Together compound. To my left is the Gateway School, and we're sitting at the newly opened Gateway Children's Home, where 20 orphans are going to be housed in family units, looked after, cared for, fed, brought up, loved by house parents, and they're already pupils at the school. It's been quite a challenge to build this place, but in a way it's the easy part, because now we need to make sure enough finance comes in to help children like Paul Raj here and Aparna here actually have the benefits of this place and continue their education. We've worked out that for roughly £20 a month we'll be able to care for and educate one of these orphan children. And the simple reason that I'm telling you that is that you might be somebody who wants to help us do that and give £20 a month regularly to Ignite to help the Gateway orphans here. It would be fantastic if this children's home was completely supported as soon as possible from generous folk like you. So please think and pray about joining with us and this incredible project. Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these."